Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. Maggie is here with you, and today we have a work to do because we will make something extravagant, unique and sporty elegant. You know, my style. And don't forget to subscribe, to leave a comment, share, like. I'm here to answer all of your questions. So today we will make this unique dress, but if you want to see my real items, because everything I make for you on this channel, you can find the items in my shops, Martinelli and Martinelli Crystals on Etsy, also on my site martinellifashion.com, of course, if they are not sold. And today we will use scraps, sweatshirt, and no pattern needed. I will tell you the measurements and all the fabrics I will use. So let's get started. For the project today, I will use different denim pieces. It's a black-gray denim. For example, take a look. It's the belt from some pair of jeans. Here is the bottom part. Here is the bottom. And I really love to use the belts because they are really very interesting, like prints, like texture when you unstitch them. And here is another one. This is the one part with the bottom and the bottom hole. Also, this is the other part. Here I have different pieces from this kind of jeans with prints in silver black. Zipper parts like this one. Also the bottom hole from the belt of these jeans. Different pieces. Here I have this patch, black denim, another patch, another kind of silver gray zipper part from jeans. I have this kind of belt with metal pieces. I will use it, and let me show you the sweatshirt I will use. Here it is on my table. It's a tie-dye sweatshirt in gray, kind of beige, and it's made like this. I didn't made it, and I will use it just as it is with the elastic part here. It's a big size. It's about double extra large. The bust line here is about 48 inches, 127 centimeters. But the problem with this sweatshirt is the sleeves are too wide. I tried it and I don't like it. I prefer the sleeves to be a little bit smaller, like this. And we have to cut it to make it as we like it. To cut it, I have to turn the sweatshirt. It's a fleece cotton. I love to work with sweatshirts. And let's see what we have here. Here is the problem. Well, if you want, for example, let me explain something. If you want, you can use the sweatshirts as they are. For example, if you have a sweatshirt you want to embellish, use it as it is. No need to make some changes, but in my case, I prefer to make it more comfortable. That's why I will cut a little bit the sleeves. And let me show you how I will make it. Here, it's kind of turned trapeze because the shape is like this. The down piece is smaller than the bust line, and I will make it like this. For example, I will cut it till there, and here I will continue like this till here, just like this, and I will cut it. Not till the end of the cuff, here. And here also not till the end. Just like this. I have to stitch it with my overlock, and on the other side I will make exactly the same. I stitched the sweatshirt. Take a look. Just a simple overlock stitching. If you don't have an overlock, just a straight stitching here and kind of zigzag if you want. And now I will turn the sweatshirt. Whoop. I have something on my hair. Like this. It looks like this. More comfortable, and I think someone will like it. Now, I want to make it a little bit longer, so I will start to use the pieces I have. For example, this one could be here. And let's see what else we have. It could be a little bit asymmetric, it doesn't matter. But because here I have a button, and it's okay when I add it like this, it's okay. But on the other side I have this one, and it has to be like this. I want to use this part on the front, kind of, or here on the side, so I will cut this piece like this, and let's pin the pieces. I will start from here. It will be stitched on top of the elastic part, like this. It will be kind of blue zone dress, and I really like this kind of, let's say, tunic dresses, because you can wear them with blue jeans as you wish. And here, take a look. I prefer this one to be like this, and if I make it this way, yeah, I can add something here. For example, let's try, or to make it this way. Yeah, I think it will be more interesting, like this, and on the back. And on the back I will make it this way. You see, I think a little bit asymmetric will be interesting. Yeah, and let's see how to start to embellish it, because I want to add here pockets, and they will be made from patches. Take a look what I did here. For this pocket I will use these pieces. That one, let me show you better. Here, this one is from a zipper part of black jeans, and it will be like this. Here I have a black piece, and on top of it I will add this one. So I will pin them. Here the black one. We will have rounded pockets like this, and that one will be on top of it. So the one pocket, let's say, is ready. The other one, I will use this piece, silver denim. What else? A little bit different, that one, like this. We are making a patchwork. Here I will use this one, here, that one, yeah. Like this. and that one will be on top of it, and this denim piece. So some of the pieces I will stitch them with my overlock, for example here, here, and this one here. Here I will use my overlock tool, but I will use top stitchings for the other pieces. It happened just like this. So now let's continue to embellish our dress, and I found this piece part from some other project, and I decided to use it here like this. And here I have to find something to add it, because I have a empty space. And what to do? Maybe this one. Let's check. No, it's smaller. And what about this one? If I open it, yes, this one will be perfect. So it will be here, but let me cut this one because I don't want this part to be seen. Here I have another one, but it's okay. I will just pin the piece here. And here on top of it. As you see, all the pieces from the jeans could be used. Just use your fantasy, girls. And our hem is ready. Later I will fix this piece here. So we have pockets and this part is ready. Now let's think how to embellish all this part here and on the back. Now let's start to play with the pieces we have here. I thought to use this one, but I think it doesn't match. So I will leave it aside, because I want to use, for example, this one. It's a kind of piece like this. And if I use it like this on the back, I think it will be interesting. Here I want to add this part. It's a side stitching from a jeans like this. I will cut it here. Also, I have this patch. I can use it as a pocket also. And for example, Let's add it here, like this, but to use it I have to add some other pieces. For example, I have this velvet piece, and if I make it double and add the pocket on top of it, yeah, it will be interesting, like this. And I will cut it a little bit bigger. I will trim it later, so I will fix it like this. You can use a denim piece if you want, as you wish, girls. Okay, like this. What else? I have this one. It's kind of label, but it's very interesting. It's made of metal, and I decided to use it like this. For example, I can add it on this pocket. Yeah, it's interesting. And what else to use? For example, I have this kind of patch. Another one, yeah, this one is kind of snake print. I can add it here. Girls, I'm just playing with the patches. Nothing is sure. Maybe I will change something because, as you know, yeah, let's trim a little bit this one. And here a little bit. Let's try like this. Why not? Here, what I have. If I use, no, this one could be used like this. Here I have this piece from some jeans, the bottom hole part, and I can add it here. Let's see the bigger pieces. This one I have it. Yeah, here I have this patch. Maybe another one like this. Now, let's try a piece from these jeans, and I will try to unstitch it because I have 3 pieces here, and let's try. I unstitched the 2 pieces of the belt, and that's why, because I want to use the ruffle part here, not to cut it like here. And if I use it here and here, maybe it will be interesting. Yes, like this, and here. Let's see what else we have. This piece could be here or here. I think it's better. And now I kind of don't like this composition here, and I have to find what to do with it. Let's try some denim piece instead of this one. Yeah, I think it will be better. Like this. Maybe this one here, and let me find something else. I need a minute to think about it, because here I want to add something, but I'm not sure what to add. Or like this. No, no, no. Here is the place of this one. And when I'm ready, I will show you. Final decisions, girls. I will leave it just like this, with the 3 pieces here. So I will fix this one on the shoulder. Of course, I will stitch everything the hard way because the switcher is closed on both sides, but what to do? Sometimes I can add a little bit more effort to make my project. Here I'm just fixing the pieces like this. That one will be here. Actually, I will cut it a little bit because it's longer than the other piece. Here, yeah, it has to be here. Now these pieces, that one. And I have to fix these pieces, that one, this one. And as you see, the project for the front part is ready. So now I will take the pockets like this because they have to be stitched, and we have to think how to embellish the back part. First, I want to finish this part here because we have a hole. So it will be stitched like this, and here I have to add something. And take a look, I have two pieces from uh, the zipper parts. They are double, but I will use them like this. So let's try. Here we have this one, and on the front side we have that one. So I prefer maybe this one to be here. I will cut it a little bit because I don't need the whole piece. Just like this. And it's done. On the back also I need a piece, and let's try this one. Yes, again I don't need the whole piece. I will cut it, and I will use it maybe like this. Yeah, like this. For the back, here I have different pieces, but I kind of like the neckline to be finished because here I have this black piece, here the part of this one, and here I have to add something, and I decided to cut a piece from this denim just like this. And I will start, for example, from here. Yes, it will be enough. Just following the neckline like this. Here I have to cut the label, and it will be stitched till there. Like this. So we are done. Here let's cut this piece this way. I just want to make some patchwork on the back, and again I will play with some fabrics with the patches I have. For example, like this. Why not? I have this one. Yeah. What else? Or like this. Or better this one. You can do it as you wish, girls. It's up to you to decide how to use the pieces, how to play with them as you wish. What about this one? Yeah? Okay. I will make it like this. And another one. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think it's better. So now I have to pin the pieces, and the patchwork on the back will look like this. As you see, sometimes the things happen from the first time. Sometimes we need more time to realize our ideas. But the most important thing is to like the final result. And here, this one. As you see, I use a lot of pins, but it's more comfortable to work this way, because sometimes the pieces I make are already stitched, and I prefer to fix them well to be easy to stitch them. And the final piece here. That's all. I don't think I will add more pieces on this one because it's tie-dye, so we have some prints, and now I have to start to stitch all these pieces, and you will see the process. Now let's start with the pockets, and I want to show you the threads I will use. This one, it's kind of gray color and matches the switcher, because this color will be inside, and on top I will use a black color. You see the bobbin. So here, this is the first pocket, and I will use my triple zigzag, and the one pocket looks like this. So here I want to make a stitching, and I will start from here I have to trim it, but first I will stitch the other one too. Here I can stitch this patch like this, and let's do it. I think it looks nice like this. So this one I will leave it aside. Now let's stitch this one. The small pocket with this kind of metal things. It's done, and now let's see the other pocket. Here I have to stitch this piece. And here I will make another stitching. Now this one. It looks like this, and I have to stitch also this part, but I have to trim the pockets. The one pocket looks like this, and I have to add this part on top of it and to stitch it. to look like this. Let's see the other one. If I add it this way, what we shall have here? A little bit here and a little bit here. And now I have to stitch this piece like this. We have one pocket and the other pocket like this. But I will stitch them and I will leave them aside because we have to start to stitch the other pieces. Now let's start from the edge or the hem, because I don't want to have pins here to bother me. So let's move this one a little bit. And I will start from here. I have to stitch all the pieces all around the hem. Here I have some fabric. I have to cut it. And I will continue. in here. I will turn it to finish that one. Now I have to stitch also the small piece here, that one, and I will start from there. And it's done. I have the same pieces to be stitched on the back. So here first this one here, and on top of it the other one, that one, the silver one. I will start like this. And also I will make a top stitching here on the edge, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Only a zigzag stitching. Till there. Here I think to add some pieces, but I will think about it. Now I have to finish here this part. I will start from here like this. this piece is stitched, so now I have to make another stitching here. I will show you from here, and to stitch also this part here. Later I will trim a little bit this ruffle edge, because we don't need the pieces to be too long. And that's all. I think our hem is ready, so now I have to start with the other pieces as usual. Here is the fun part. Let's start from the back. Here the small piece, the same way, turning and turning the pieces. But what to do? When the switcher is closed, we have to make it the hard way. The one piece is ready like this, so I have to continue with all the pieces. Let me show you a couple of pieces. It's the back side. I'm trying to stitch the silver piece, the long one, so I will start from here and I will go down there. And of course my thread is finished, so I have to change it. Let's continue to stitch. I'm ready, and from the place my thread finished. Here. I will stitch also the small piece here. Let me see what happened here. I think I stitched a little bit the other one and I have to fix it. So when you stitch, be careful to not stitch the other part. That's why it's a little bit complicated when you stitch like this, but just be more careful. That's all. And we will continue. Here I will try to stitch it. Yes, I did it. And our piece is ready. This way I will continue to stitch all the pieces. I will show you some details. I already stitched a couple of patches on the front. Now I'm starting to stitch the pieces around the neckline, and I will start from here. Just turning around. course, I forgot to unstitch the label, so I have to stop and to unstitch it very carefully. Yeah, again the hard way. If you forget, it's okay, I didn't cut it. Yeah, and on the other side, let's check it. Yeah, it's okay. So I will continue with the stitching. I'm almost done because I have to make it around it once again. And now I have to turn it and stitch it all around it, repeating the shape of the patch. I'm done with the neckline, so now I will continue with the front pieces and I will show you again some details. I stitched, let's say, almost all the pieces here on the front side. This one is not stitched because I want to use only a straight stitching here. And now let's add the pockets. Here is the one, here is the other one, and they will be like this. So I have to pin them. I already tried where to add them, so the one will be here. Let's pin it like this. And here on the other side. Here too, I have to pin it. Like this. And of course, this pocket, I will pin it here. And here on the edge, I will use something. Let me find my piece because I want to add some gray denim. Yes, I found it. Let's check something. Here I want to add this one. just a piece of it. It's not enough, but anyway. I will cut this one. And I will just repeat the line here, like this. I think it will be more interesting this way, till there. And I will cut a small piece like this, just to continue. Yeah, till here. This way the hem will look more finished, I think. And I will use my triple zigzag. For the pockets, first I will fix them with a straight stitching and my triple zigzag. As you see, the pockets are fixed with the pins, and now I have to stitch them, this one, that one, and this one here. So I will start. You will see it. I will make one pocket, and let me sit here and let's start. First, straight stitching, then the triple zigzag. Now I will repeat the pocket with my triple zigzag. If you want, you can use a normal zigzag, as you wish. The one pocket is ready, so the same way I will make the other two pockets. I'm almost done with the dress, but I decided to use these pieces from the jeans, and I will use them like this. Here one piece and here the other two pieces. I think it will be interesting, and I will show you how I will stitch them. It's easy. I will just start from here. So the one piece has to be here, and I will make a couple of stitchings, straight stitching, just to fix it. And on the other side, the same. It's ready, and now the two other pieces. Here the one, and the other one, like this. And I will continue without cutting the thread, just like this. Here. And the other one. And I'm done. So now the other fun part, I have to cut all the threads. And I will show you how our dress is looking. My dress is ready, girls. I cut all the threads, I hope. I will check it once again later. So take a look. This is the neckline. Shining piece here, black denim, and down there we have this kind of snake print black piece, other pieces here, and also the silver piece. We have a pocket. Also down there we have two patchwork pockets. I really like how they were made with different patches. Take a look here, here, and with this metal part. Down there on the edge I already stitched this extra denim piece on top of this black piece, so I kept the bottom here. I think it looks original. On the shoulders we have these pieces. I will cut a little bit these threads. On the back, small kind of patchwork with my logo, and the other pieces here. The denim piece is stitched. Down there the silver piece, also the small patches here, and on the back here on the hem we have the denim piece, the silver piece, and here also that one from the belt of this kind of jeans. And let me show you the dress like this. Well, my dears, that's all for today. Now I have to go outside to take some photos because I really want to see how this dress will look on me, on a real person. Because I'm sometimes I feel like a hanger of my clothes because usually I make bigger sizes. But to tell you the truth, my customers pushed me the very best way to do it because it was not my dream to be a fashion model, but they really insisted to see the clothes on a real person. So that's me. Nobody around me. And also I will make a small short video just to show you the dress in action. And if you like my tutorial, down there, leave a comment, share, like, or super thanks Maggie with a cup of coffee, as you wish, girls. So wait for more because I really have very extravagant ideas for you, and I hope I will surprise you the best way. That's all, girls. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Till the next time. Bye.